Well, it's probably official. The Mandalorian and Grogu is officially bombing at the box office. And to be fairly honest, I kind of actually saw this coming. Now, The Mandalorian right now has roughly grossed around $252 million worldwide, and it actually opened at 81.7 million domestic opening, making it the lowest grossing opening weekend for a Star Wars feature film. Yeah, this doesn't look so great for Disney right now, and especially for the Star Wars IP, because Star Wars itself should be making a lot more money than what The Mandalorian and Grogu is making right now in the box office. And if we also take a look at Solo: A Star Wars Story and how much it grossed during its worldwide production theatrical run, it made $392.9 million during its run, which estimated production budget of $275 to $330 million. Roughly, Solo didn't really make money at the box office. However, for the budget for The Mandalorian and Grogu is $165 million. It really does suck that this is how Star Wars is now these days, because people aren't really that interested of seeing The Mandalorian and Grogu. And it does kind of make sense of why people were not really excited for The Mandalorian and Grogu, because, well, people thought that it was actually important to watch the seasons on DisneyPlus for The Mandalorian to understand about what's going on in this movie. So it's kind of like doing homework, but in reality, you really didn't have to. And also, there was just so much backlash and so much hate going around from when they did season 3 of The Mandalorian, because yeah, it is the weakest of any of the Mandalorian seasons. And also, let's not forget about the Book of Boba Fett. I really wish that I loved the Book of Boba Fett, because Boba Fett is definitely one of those iconic bounty hunters. And for them just to focus on the Mandalorian story in a Boba Fett show just really didn't hit the nail in the coffin. It was such a disappointment of what they did to that show. Like, seriously, in one of the episodes they did for Book of Boba Fett himself was only in one episode for like 60 seconds. Like, that just doesn't make any sense at all. Like, this is Boba Fett's show. But yeah, man, I really hope that in some way Star Wars definitely changes and hopefully gets better along the road, because in my personal opinion about the current state of Star Wars, yeah, like, stuff can be a lot better than what we're actually getting now. And for my personal opinion on The Mandalorian and Grogu, it's not a good movie, but it's also not a horrible movie. It's a movie where I don't need to go to the theater and see it 10 times or more than 10 times. Like, I only needed to see it once. That's totally it. I didn't need to see it any more than once. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on The Mandalorian and Grogu bombing at the box office, because this is definitely something that we should be very cautious about. Hopefully Star Wars definitely gets better later on down the future.